Does it feel like nothing is working right now? Like everything you try to do either falls apart, hits resistance, or turns into chaos? Your kids won't listen. Your routines are breaking down. You can't think clearly. And life feels harder than it should. No matter how much you try to stay grounded, stay positive, stay focused, it's like something is pulling your life out from under you. And maybe you're wondering, what did I do wrong? Why does everything feel so broken? Why does it feel like I'm losing control? Let me say this with love and clarity. You didn't do anything wrong. This isn't punishment. It's an activation. You're not losing control. You're losing what was never meant to control you in the first place. What you're feeling is a full body, full reality recalibration. Everything in your field, your relationships, your patterns, your identity, is being restructured. Not because you've failed, but because you're finally ready to align with what's real. Here's what might be happening right now. People around you are acting differently. Conversations are misfiring. You feel disconnected, emotional, and overly sensitive. You're struggling to hold it all together. You're tired, overwhelmed, maybe even numb. And then the guilt kicks in. Because you should be grateful. You should be stronger. You should know better. But the truth is, you're not weak. You're not broken. You're evolving. And that discomfort you feel, it's what happens when old energy has no place left to hide. Right now, we are in a collective frequency shift. And if you're sensitive, if you're tapped in, you feel it first. The systems are breaking. The timelines are splitting. The energy is accelerating. You are no longer a match for the patterns, people, or environments that were built on fear, control, or survival. You're here to lead a new way, to create a new earth, to live from soul, not strategy. And to do that, everything false must fall away, even in your home. With your children, you might feel like you're failing. They're not listening. They're lashing out. The structure is crumbling. But here's what's really happening. Your old parenting energy based on control, guilt, or exhaustion is being replaced. And your child, they're responding to the new field. They're feeling the shift too. So instead of trying to hold it all together, what if you softened? What if you allowed space for both of you to reset together? Because this isn't just your recalibration. It's generational. You're breaking the cycle, not failing to manage it. So what do you do when everything feels like it's falling apart? You anchor to the one thing that's real, yourself, your breath, your truth, your frequency. Let the plans break. Let the roles dissolve. Let the noise fall away. Because the breakdown isn't your end. It's your gateway. You came here to hold a frequency that this world has forgotten, to remember what love feels like in the middle of chaos, to choose alignment in the face of collapse. You're not just waking up for yourself. You're waking up for your lineage, for your children, for the collective. And this version of you, the one rising from the mess, raw and real and still here, that version is unbreakable. So if it's heavy right now, if it's too much, if nothing makes sense, breathe. Feel. Don't rush your rebirth. The mess is sacred. The confusion is part of the code. And the pain you're feeling? It's what happens when your life is realigning with your soul. Let it fall. Let it burn. Let it break. Because what rises in its place will be everything you were always meant to become. You're not alone in this. If this message landed, share it. Let others know they're not crazy. They're awakening. Comment below what you're releasing, what you're rising from. Like, subscribe, and keep tuning in. Shift your frequency. Shift your reality. With Quantum Vibes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.